Wait. Do any of you guys want to do you want to do the intro or you want me to do intro? Logan? Did you just... Okay, well then I'll do the intro. Hello! Welcome to another episode.
Wait, was that all recorded?
Yeah, this is all being recorded right now. Anyway, welcome to another episode of the Nerdy Herdy podcast. Today we're talking about
Herdy podcast?
Well, I mean, hang on, one question. Would you call Castle Crashers an indie game?
No.
I mean, it technically isn't. It's kind of like Binding of Isaac. Where Binding of Isaac technically is, but it technically isn't. Huh. Well, let's just not call it an indie game then. So it's a game that's it's a beat 'em up kind of styled, you know, like those old arcade machine kind of beat ups. But it's all a what's the word? Medieval themed. So you have like knights and magic, as you can see on the picture. That you have the knights, the magic. You have wizardry, the orcs, thieves, all this cool stuff, dragons. But it's made with like the graphics are cartoony, and the scenes are meant to make you laugh, pretty much. Even some of the attacks are meant to make you laugh. Like, for one example, what would be a good example for, like, one of the most silly characters? Oh, probably the scene when you're... What's the name of that giant black cat thing that you see in the forest?
What?
Hang on one sec. You know, the giant black cat thing that you see in the forest? Anyway, so there's like I guess neither of us know the name of it. But there's this giant, like, black cat thing in the forest, and it's like really, really, really big. I don't know if I want to show a picture. Too lazy to. And basically when you're meeting it and all the way up to it shows all these different scenes of the animals being scared, but it's like in hilarious ways. I'm not gonna spoil it because I want you guys to buy the game. It's only like $15 on Steam. Is that about right, Logan? I'm not sure.
It's only like 15. And if you want all the characters, it's like 15 bucks.
Oh, alright, well, for the full game, DLC and everything, it's about $15.
Really good at the game. It's like 15 bucks.
Yeah. And there's basically, like, lots of different forms.
It's about 15 bucks.
And there's basically a bunch of different forms of knights and items you can get. It's a pretty fun game. I would definitely recommend it.
Even if you have,
What? What were you saying?
it's fun if you have friends, so you can just win and blow through things.
Yeah, it's a lot more fun when you have friends. Like what we did in our playthrough. We each chose a specific knight, and that was our character. Well, we only had 3 of us. So, I mean...
We're just trying to get at least to the monsters, then we might start recording things.
Yeah.
You know, like the first couple months. Oh yeah. Also, they haven't unlocked the starting characters. You can play with a better character to get a better character.
Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, so... Basically, Basically, as I was saying, we chose...
Totally just fun interrupting.
Yes, I noticed you're interrupting. We basically chose 3 knights out of them. I chose green, who is like gas, and psst, you are dead. And then Josiah chose the red one, which is lightning. And it's basically, well, obviously he shoots lightning everywhere. And he has this really, really annoying, unbalanced attack, where basically he just spams lightning magic and it kills you instantly. It's super annoying.
Lightning magic.
Only if you have full magic and you don't have.
And then I forgot which one Logan chose. Did you choose blue or orange?
Okay, think about it like this. When I rather
Ice.
Self-explanatory.
Oh, you're orange?
Yeah.
Ah. So yeah, he picked orange. We're the first 3 knights there on the picture. The third one is basically an ice knight. That's it.
Scaring me. You weren't scaring me. We're legitimately scaring
What? What? How am I scaring you?
You don't hear it, but that's terrifying.
Oh, that. Yeah, that was a door closing.
If you say like 12 words at once, it's like this.
Oh, that was weird. So yeah, if you guys don't know, the people who made a bunch of other games. A big one is Battle Block Theater. What's a few of their other examples?
Battle Block Theater. Battle Block.
Yeah, that's pretty much their most popular ones. Their most popular one is Castle Crashers. So I mean, well, as far as I can know of,
Oh yeah, they also made Battle Block Theater.
we get it. There's only 2 games they have that are recognizable by us.
But what's that Battle Block Theater?
Okay, well, we'll start talking about Battle Block Theater then. So Battle Block Theater is basically more like it's like a platformer. So you know how the original, Castle Crashers is a beat 'em up. Well, Battle Block Theater is like a hardcore parkour platformer. Yeah, the secret room music is so funny. Dub 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 dub. It's a music room. Dub 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 dub. Secret room. It's a pretty good game. Basically, you come to this island with Hattie McHaddington, and then he becomes a bad guy, and then he enslaves you as a prisoner, and you have to basically amuse a crowd by doing like all these dangerous stunts and stuff. That's basically the game, and then you beat him up, and then yeah, the end. Everyone's happy. What? I don't care.
What? Seriously?
I'm busy. Gosh dang
You
it.
could just spell it.
I am busy. Brothers, am I right?
I just want to know how to spell camera.
Use your dumb autocorrect.
It doesn't even work. I'm Cortopia.
Can't help you.
Wow. Most useless brother in the world.
No, he's just being an annoying brother.
I have something super insightful to say.
What?
You know if you spell spelling backwards and spell spelling backwards?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
Spelling backwards does not spell spelling backwards.
Sure. You knew it. You just didn't have to do it.
Spelling backwards is not spelling backwards.
What else is there to talk? I mean, we could talk about the DLC they have for Castle Crashers. While we do that, you'll hear the awesome audio of Logan screaming the secret room music from Battle Block Theater.
Dude, I'm dying inside.
So what?
You kill.
Basically, in in Castle Crashers, there's 2 current DLCs. There's the Pink Knight and Blacksmith.
Spelling backwards. Big Knight is super cute and cuddly, and he's better than the Blacksmith.
Yeah, and then the other one is the Blacksmith. And they all come with weapons, and I think they come with pets. I'm not sure.
They do not come with pets.
Oh, they don't? Alright, well then they just come with a bunch of weapons and the knights themselves.
Which are new characters. Game development.
Yay!
Also, they're planning to come out with another DLC pack called the Wizard Pack, which gives you more wizard weapons.
Ooh.
And then there's gonna be the King's Pack, which gives you king. The Wizard Pack gives you one of the wizard people. I'm not gonna go into detail on what.
So basically, they're still working on the game. It's not finished.
Yeah, I want
I love how in the comments someone's gonna comment. They're gonna be like, "This seems like one big advertisement for their company." And I promise you guys, we're not sponsored. We wish we were, but sadly, we're not.
It is a great app. You can share and trade stickers.
Oh my gosh, what's the name of that app? Quid? Where you could like trade stickers and crap.
It's so cool.
Yeah, I know, it's so stupid.
You can get Steven Universe today. Rick and Morty and Steven Universe. Breaking Bad and Thanos.
Anyway, you're getting off topic, Logan. We're talking about the topic at hand.
I'm not. We were told to do the sponsor thing.
We don't have a sponsor. Why are you shouting advertisements?
Shout out advertisers.
Anyway,
We're not sponsored, so it makes it seem like I'm just going crazy.
yeah, I know.
I'm not crazy. What is our sponsor?
He's not crazy, he promises.
I'm not crazy.
What else? Well, let's talk a bit more on Battle Block Theater, because we kind of just skimmed over it.
Talk about Queen.
Obviously, this podcast is all over the place this time. Battle Block Theater is a pretty interesting game. I suggest getting it. It's a complete game, I can tell you that much. I mean, as far as I know of, there's no DLC. I might be wrong, though.
Taco Bell. Can you like Taco Bell local theater tacos?
Anyway, Battle Block Theater, you have to collect gems to get through the level, and you have to get to the magic pot. You can find the secret room with the amazing secret room music, power-ups, explosions, double jumping, trading. The game's pretty good. I in my playthrough, Josiah doesn't have it, so it was just me and Logan playing it.
Because there's only 2 players.
It is? I thought it was more than that.
Also, it's not.
Oh, I thought it was more than that. Well, never mind then. I guess it probably would be better if Josiah didn't have it. And
Yeah. You said we won't play DF2 with us.
yeah, I won't play DF2. I think Josiah's thinking about getting Overwatch. I think that's why he doesn't want to play DF2.
Live now.
Alright.
To be honest, we are sponsored by Quid. I just want to make that as clear as possible.
Yeah, we're not being sponsored. We can be as clear as possible. And if we were lying, we'd probably be doing illegal stuff by saying we weren't lying and shouting out advertisement. I mean, saying backwards. So, yeah.
By Quid. That's what I was literally just saying. I don't know what you don't get. It doesn't make sense to lie to the viewers.
Yeah, I know.
People that watch us. It does not make sense. They're sponsored by Quid.
Anyway, so, yeah, the development team is actually a pretty cool group of dudes. We didn't get to talk to them personally, but I've looked around at their Twitter account, and they're pretty cool guys.
Wow, you are really a nerd. I looked at Twitter and
Well, I mean, Twitter's the thing everyone uses nowadays. By the way, speaking of which, this is the perfect time to say, follow my account on Twitter. It's CoolBluebird or @CoolBluebird. I don't think Logan has a Twitter. Do you have a Twitter?
I may or may not have a Twitter. You should go check out Quid, because I know
Oh my gosh, will you stop with the quid? We're not being sponsored.
you are.
No, we're not. What? Then why am I not being paid?
Because you own the account? No. I own the account. I do the stuff. You get money. You're my slave.
Which is funny though, because for like 90% of the podcast, it's really just me talking and you guys doing some background stuff. Except for like, I think it was like 2 episodes where I was gone.
Yeah, slave. Days off.
We all know the true intentions of Logan now.